Hello and welcome to the last of 31 horror movie reviews this month, covering a brief history of horror and film. We're still in the 2020s, and today I'll be looking at Weapons from 2025. This film is about a strange occurrence in which all but one student in a third grade class runs out into the night at 2:17 a.m. The movie tells us that they never came back. This is a lie. This movie is told through a non-linear narrative, so it's hard to go through the plot. Essentially, you swap perspectives at different points in the story, and each perspective gives you more context as to what's going on. It turns out that what's going on is black magic performed by a witch. That's an interesting direction to take. Apparently, the reason that those kids ran outside is that the one student who didn't disappear, Alex, has an aunt named Gladys, and she's a witch. She can control people by taking a personal belonging of theirs, wrapping it around a special stick, bleeding on the stick, and ringing a bell. She can then command them to kill anyone by wrapping the hair of the intended victim around the stick before breaking it, which seems kind of convoluted. Her plan also doesn't make any sense. She just kind of does things without any real rhyme or reason. I mean, I suppose it's possible that she doesn't have a plan, but then why do any of the things she does in the movie? She's not gaining anything, so why kidnap like 20 people? It's also a bit strange that a few of our main characters have visions of her. At least I think they're visions. I'm pretty sure she doesn't have the ability to stick to ceilings before disappearing, but I suppose she could. Some of those characters also have strange dreams that aren't explained. You'd think these would maybe point them in the right direction to solve the mystery, but they're really just there for cheap jump scares. That's another problem. There's a few too many jump scares in this film. There is, however, one scene that's genuinely creepy without the use of a jump scare. It's the scene where Justine is asleep in her car in front of Alex's house, and Alex's mother very jerkily walks outside with a pair of scissors in her hand and breaks into Justine's car. She then moves the scissors towards Justine's face, and for a moment you think she's going to stab her, but she just cuts off some of her hair and leaves. But even this scene is only scary the first time around. That's kind of the problem with this movie. In my experience, at least, this movie is at its best the first time you watch it, and even after its first watch, you probably shouldn't think about it too much. In conclusion, this is a flawed yet decent horror movie that I'd recommend giving a watch. 7 out of 10. And that was it. The 31st of 31 horror movie reviews this month. Boy, that was exhausting. Well, I'll probably do it again next year. Happy Halloween.